Welcome, everyone, to the original conference championship game. There's simply nothing quite like the intensity when an SEC title is on the line. All the legendary players, the epic moments who have made their mark on this occasion. The intensity is simply unmatched. Can't wait for this one. We're going to be treated to not just a top 10 matchup, but a battle for a conference championship and an automatic bid to the college football playoff with the first round bye that goes with it. So a lot at stake here. As we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the second-ranked team, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Cut. 42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down.
Here we go.
And the quarterback dropping back. Bringing pressure. He breaks free. Escapes the pocket. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Gamecocks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack. See if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. Quarterback drops back. Using his legs on the scramble. That's a nice scramble there, a big gain, but not enough for the first down. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. He's looking to scramble. Brought down to the 22. It's a first down, very near the red zone now. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Here comes a first down pass attempt. They got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looks like he's going to run it. Great move there. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself. And the Gamecocks trying to cash in here in the red zone. First down, looking to throw the football. He's moving out of the pocket. He gets loose and able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. He escapes the sack. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Aiming for the end zone. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And that's another touch.
And the offense trots back out on the field again. Play action here on first down. He slings this one deep down the left side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Yankee blue. Cobra.
It's a shotgun run call. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice...
And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
Boy, great job here by this defensive lineman from Georgia using his hands and his speed to close in on the quarterback and come up with this sack. And, man, they've had some great ones over the years, Chris, as you know, starting with our guy, David Pollock, who had as good a career in his time in Athens as anybody who's ever put on that uniform. Richard Seymour, brilliant career with the Patriots, but it all started in Athens. Jalen Carter, just an enforcer up front. And I even throw in Geno Atkins, who had a great career in the interior of that Georgia defensive line.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's escaping the pocket now. Picks up the first down and still going. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Chris,
first down here for this offense.
Black 24. Green 25.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Cannot escape, and down he goes. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Quarterback looking to scramble. He's swarmed by the defense.
boy, it's 2nd down and forever. You know they're going to throw the ball. They want to throw the ball, but to the credit of the defense, there's just nothing open. How about this quarterback? Instead of throwing the ball away, he picks up some big yards. They got a real shot here now on 3rd down.
He's going to take off here. They get him down, but that's a good run, enough to move the sticks and keep this drive going. The Gamecocks will have 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He lets it go on the move. Wow, lays out and makes a spectacular catch. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Tackle made after a big gain. The Gamecocks are in the red zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaking through defenders. And he gets to the end. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it fly to the wideout. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Chris, how about that?
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
Well, another sack. You know, as the offensive coordinator, you're ahead in this game. Maybe you should change the game plan to help your quarterback a bit. This pass rush has gotten home way too many times, and you should focus more on preserving the lead.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Defense is coming after him, looking to set up a screen pass here. They finally get him down, but a solid gain in that screen pass. Good call there. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. That's a bullet pass to the left side. Deep shot caught inside the 25. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The Gamecocks churn out another first down. And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. All the way to the end zone. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's running out of time here. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs. Second down play coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. They'll try a pass here. Caught near the sticks. It's Jacobs. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Running out of time in the pocket. Using his legs here. Gets into space at the 50. Physical run. Breaks through a tackle. An explosive play. They finally got him, but at the 40.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play.
Here we go.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Looking to scramble now. Finding space at the 20. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
2nd down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. So here we go. 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. And he runs it into the end zone. Touch. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a deep completion. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, for many, this is the best conference in all of football. And the first half of this SEC championship was filled with excitement and incredible pageantry. And you know, in a day where the spread option and air raid are the offenses of choice, how nice is it to see the 3 yards and a cloud of dust approach? Although we've also seen some runs go for a lot longer. Physical offensive lines coupled with great backs is like a throwback to the olden days, and that's refreshing. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the much-anticipated conclusion of the SEC Championship.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field.
Spider. Ready.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. Deep shot caught down to the 20. Brought down to the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone. So here we go. Off the huge gain they set up, now suddenly in the red zone for 1st and 10. Looking for his big tight end. Touchdown, South Carolina. And the beatdown can... Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down.
Green 25.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st down, it's play action. Pressure is coming. Down he goes. A sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And he's going to launch it deep again.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, it's going to be incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. Risky throw. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking to chuck it again. Wow, back-to-back deep shots. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down. The rule of the catch, a big gainer. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And he's got his man open downfield. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And this one is getting ugly. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one.